Oh, we get a forward shot this episode. Look at that.
Ah. The Lorenz cluster, the Ralph Lorenz cluster.
Fall collection.
Full of very high-end clothing.
You know what's funny is you see all these planets in Star Trek, and you're like, man, planets anywhere else wouldn't look like that. And then you play like No Man's Sky, and every freaking planet looks like that.
That game was fun for 15 minutes.
You know what's funny is it's still fun, but it's not fun for going out and doing what they intended, like the continued exploration. It's fun to like go with your friends and goof off and like dig a bunch of holes and mess with each other, sure, but once you get to the point that you have like $14 trillion and like there's no more effort. All right, sir, fine. Hey, we get babyface Riker. I forgot. Right. Back into season 1.
That's right. Starring the butt chin.
Don't they call it pie-faced? Right?
So this is his academy buddy who's captain of the missing starship we're out looking for today. Yep.
Also, Paul Rice is a very firm man, but if you boil him for 45 minutes, he softens up. There's my bad joke for the episode. Everyone can clap. Okay, I will be back later.
I am going to see your bad joke and raise you that Paul's Uncle Ben is always done with his rice in about a minute.
Ah!
Pew pew!
Oh!
Phaser's set to fabulous today, folks. Still just waiting for Jean-Luc to die.
Yeah.
Just slide into that captain's chair.
Well, they were there, and then they weren't there. Whoa.
Geordi, this is not Risa. Oh.
Hey, remember when Denise Crosby was opposite a Hero Cop rapist?
You're just never going to let Arizona Heat go away,
no,
are you?
That movie was damaging to my psyche. I can't believe we did a commentary
I've got a couple of guest stars in this episode. Of course, here, the wonderful Vincent Schiavelli.
Yes, great in everything he's in.
From Fast Times in Ridgemont High as Mr. Fargus. Just switched to Sanka. Have a heart.
If I remember correctly, he did a decent amount of like cartoon and video game voice acting. I'll have to check into that, but I think he did a bunch of characters.
Also notable as the train ghost in Ghost.
Oh, really?
Who teaches Patrick Swayze how to
love again.
Use that, but also how to use his essence to physically project into the physical world. He's crazy too. He's like your average subway guy, basically in New York. Just a ghost. But here he's great. He's like this pitchman, recorded pitchman guy. He's perfect.
Yeah,
in this role. He kind of reminds me of the dude in Star Trek V who's like, "Beam on down." I will not be advertised to. A crummy commercial?
I can't believe they make you wait 5 seconds before you can skip it.
I hate these pre-roll ads. I just want to get to the planet.
It's like when you're trying to call your bank to check on your card and they make you sit through the ad for like loans and crap.
Did you know you could... I don't own anything. I need to refinance. I own nothing. I do Star Trek commentaries on YouTube.
For no money.
For $0. No space bucks, no credits, no quiblets, no woolongs. Captain Picard is so proud of his first officer. Yes. I love you, Commander Riker.
All right. As per tradition, Steven, what episode are we watching today?
We are watching a Season 1 gem called The Arsenal of Freedom, which is a reference to World War II, when before we actually joined, we just supplied the weapons. And I don't know if it was Roosevelt or Churchill referred to us as the Arsenal of Democracy, that's like a tall order to live up to. Good thing we won that war.
Yeah.
So here, the Arsenal of Freedom is basically this planet that's full of weapons you can buy.
Yes. And they will also attack you. So.
Yeah. As a demonstration, they will try to kill you to show how lethal they are.
Never get tired of the intro music.
Star Trek The Next Generation.
You know, it seems like a bad idea to make a planet to sell your product, just because, I mean, that's a lot of floor space. Like, have you ever walked through like a full-size IKEA?
Yeah.
Can you imagine an IKEA planet? You're like, I'm just trying to get to bedroom furniture.
Sorry.
Like,
you're in Blahaj.
I have seen 400.
Would you like Blahaj?
I've seen 400 square miles of coffee tables.
Well, I don't think they did the even worse thing where they made their home planet, their weapons, like they didn't go to a different planet.
Yeah.
To like a proving ground type planet, like a Bikini Atoll. They actually made it their backyard. They put it in their front yard, and were very surprised when the weapons turned around and blew themselves away.
Blew them up, yeah. It does seem like if you're trying to sell your weapons intergalactically, you just... to me that's like a small moon thing or an asteroid thing.
Yeah, like a back alley type of deal. Like arms, I mean, within the Federation, arms dealing is not exactly kosher activity.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we're on Studio Planet, Soundstage Planet here.
I think this is right behind where they filmed Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Talk about filming in a back alley behind a 7-Eleven.
What?
Tasha, calm down.
Barely know her.
Damn near killed her.
I know I've made that joke before, but it fits. It fits so well.
Because he's the Don Draper. Like, we get the Riker treatment.
Yeah.
You know? Make sure you get the Riker treatment.
Yeah. If Riker's not in it or on it, he don't want it. You don't have to yell. I can't. Picard's like an old person on speakerphone on their phone, like just screaming.
The 24th century. We have amplifiers.
Yeah, you can.
Every circuit has a preamp.
You can speak normally. They're like, Captain, what should we do about the situation? You just tell him to calm down.
Joe Biden on speakerphone. What? Is that Vladimir?
I've never tried Tanium. Sounds good, though.
Try the tri-chip Tanium.
It appears to be a bush, but it's not a bush. It's a gun bush.
You've never seen anything like a
laser?
Artillery
Yeah.
laser? Gun emplacement?
This seems like first year in Starfleet, talking about like the wars that the Federation has been through.
Right.
And
hey.
Wow, she is slouching hardcore. That's just me. I'm farting. Whatever happened to Ensign No Name? Is she still around?
She transferred to the Zhukov.
Ah.
Or the Hood. It's always the Hood. Ah.
You're being kind of spicy. Are you seasoned rice today?
Are you rice pilaf? You decide to turn around real quick?
Oh, I get it. Because like he's running away. Yeah, that was good.
See?
No, I really like that. I really like that. It's good.
I'm trying to work couscous into it somehow, but usually you don't work couscous and rice in the same plate. But
if
hologram. Let's do it. Hologram reasoning program number 1 here.
If Rice comes back to the Enterprise and he's stationed in the medical bay for a while, do you think anyone's going to have to deal with broccoli rice? It's a Star Trek deep
broccoli on the ship yet? Mr. Broccoli.
That's why I said for a while. I was trying to like lay in that there's some timeline to the joke. This is also the season 1 shiny data that we stopped getting after season 1. We went a little bit more matte. Yeah.
Yikes! There's no 24th century cure for bad acne scars, though. That's for sure.
It's a sweet ship.
Like a sweet trip to the candy shop. Captained by Captain Bojangles.
Because I love you. See, like his joke ship that he made up was the Lollipop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, where are those? Because, like, what if there was, like, an Admiral Lollipop? That was his name, and he meant a ton to the Federation, and there literally is UNSC, or UNSC, that's Halo. But there really is a ship called the Lollipop floating out there. Like
Admiral Kenneth Lollipop, hero of the battle of destroying 5 Klingon destroyers. Or whatever. Yeah. Purple.
Yeah, it's Thea Daniel.
Badminton.
He gave him the same speech after college when he really started getting into anime.
Whoa. Scanner and send out. Scanner and send. Scanner and send out. Scanner and send.
Greasy. Yeah, check out the quality film. What was that? Robo War.
Yes.
Check out that film. That's surprise. Riker, now in pill form.
The Riker gel cap.
He releases over time. Oh.
That is true in more ways than one, but this is a PG-13 rated commentary track. Ah, yeah, Green Eyes Data there in HD.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Dun, dun, dun. And we're back.
Also, this is back when they still shot Picard up, or Patrick Stewart up close with a fisheye lens in some shots. And they learned very quickly, don't do that. That sounded like an automated message to me.
What about Tasha Yar and Mr. Data? They're also part of the away team.
Yeah, they really want to get Riker back. Ah, crap. Picard's just like, Mondays, man.
Oh, they've encased him in carbonite.
I like how no one on the bridge is upset except for Deanna Troi. She's the only one having a reasonable reaction to the captain saying, I'm leaving the ship.
Well, she's like, wait, Geordi's in command. Oh, no.
Technically, by command, shouldn't she get command before Geordi? Oh, no, that's right. She's not
she has
a bridge officer, technically, right?
Well, she has a
counselor.
Rank because of her degree. Like, you go to like even in the U.S. military, you have a certain education level. You're an officer.
Yeah.
And actually, there's that one episode where Chief O'Brien has to explain her rank to her, where she has to be reminded she's the lieutenant commander, which is hilarious. Because why do you sit on the bridge if you don't know anything about what goes on the bridge?
I also love how they didn't try at all to hide the plant platform right there in front of Crusher and Picard.
Yeah. And this graphic they've used, it looks like it's like when you hold down shift and you resize something in Photoshop, like it just maintains its aspect ratio.
Oh yeah.
They didn't really have the ability to make it
fit around him. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the Spinal Tap pod thing, stuck inside. All right.
There we go. I'm going to have to press. Still not done.
2 minutes, Turkish.
What? There's a stain here. What is that? Is that a hot sauce?
Does Tasha have tartar sauce on her fish sticks when she eats at the bridge? I
love Data's reaction, like, huh? Wow.
Oh, wait, no, don't, no, you already tripped once. Oh, darn it. Wait, we didn't hear them land.
They would be dead. I would die from a fall like that. That's
30 feet and he fell on his back.
Anything over like 4 feet, you're just dead.
Well, I don't know about 4 feet.
Well, maybe just me then. Also, she would have head injuries. She hit like the hinge of a metal component of some kind.
Well, she is actually pretty seriously injured.
Oh, that's right. She can't get up.
Yeah. He's fine, though.
Well, he landed on the nice soft ferns.
Well, he landed on her.
Landed on her and bounced off.
Oh, my God. Internal bleeding. Something ruptured.
I have a bad case of the I'm dying.
So I remember, I don't remember what show it was. I think it was closer to when this episode aired, but they, like a behind the scenes thing where they literally used the top of a leg's pantyhose. What are those things they called that women wear?
They had like the egg, right? Yeah, the pantyhose.
The egg-shaped thing. They just glued a couple of those together and made the model out of that.
Huh.
I'm like, oh, you can make anything.
I say when I was doing my little movies with my action figures and stuff as a kid, my mom had a couple of those little like old pantyhose egg things. You know, I stole those out of the trash and built spaceships and stuff out of them.
Yeah. What are we at the beach here? Just burying Dr. Crusher?
I'm gonna make you into a mermaid.
Oh, I can see the bone.
Yeah. That's
All right, I'm going to throw up now. I'll be right back. Oh, God.
Is it supposed to have maggots in it already? Or
is it supposed to smell like sour eggs or rotten eggs?
He sounded drunk for a second. He's like, let's say, yeah. Can someone come and...
I've messed up. Oh, just go with it.
Can someone come pick me up? You know she's got to be frustrated. She's like, the first away mission I've gotten to go on this year, and I fall in a hole. I also like how he tore up her clothes to make bandages first.
Well, she's got that whole extra jacket. You can just rip that off, and she's still fully clothed in her uniform.
Yeah, but she's got like blood loss and everything. Doesn't she need that crap to stay warm?
Okay, so Shakespeare. He's just casually.
Oh, whew. Oh, that felt amazing. Put me back in.
Yeah.
It's not the real
He's
Riker.
Still Riker. Oh, he's good. No? Oh, yeah, he is.
He's like, let's see, Space VD, Space Chlamydia. Yeah, it's Riker.
Yeah, it's Riker, all right.
Let's send down 5 more. Good luck hitting it. It's like the size of a tack. Who's this guy?
He's backup navigator number 3.
Ah.
Lieutenant junior grade, that guy.
Oh, season 1 star skirt there. Still a few of those hanging on from old Starfleet.
Yeah, I got the go-go boots and everything back there, yeah. Well, she is not phased by the ship getting fired on, though.
I wonder if it's actually a person or if it's literally just a set of legs leaning against the...
They couldn't get an actress to want to wear them
so it's just
anymore.
legs.
Yeah.
Geordi, you're really screwing up this command thing.
Yeah.
I also like how this log entry is like present tense. Like he's doing his log in the middle of this. Not a great time.
He was this week's chief engineer because that was the deal on season 1.
Yeah, they didn't really pin down who they wanted yet.
So this guy, this actor, his name is Vito Ruginis. I'll highlight a couple feature film roles. He's in, remember Cliffhanger?
Yeah.
He's the FBI guy who's on the plane that thinks that there's going to be a heist, but he gets shot before. But he's the guy, he fires out the back of the plane and fucks up the other plane.
Okay.
And causes them to crash and drop the money and all that. And he's also in the movie Moneyball. Movie near and dear to my heart because it was about the 2002 Oakland A's. Billy Bean there.
I've only seen bits and pieces of that movie.
Well, I know you're not into sports, so I don't expect you to know it.
Sports movies are still good, though.
But he's in the scenes with the old baseball scouts are gathered around, and Billy Bean's trying to explain the new form of baseball scouting they're going to do.
Ah.
So this guy is basically, he's always kind of a jerk. But he's a good jerk. You know, he's a good jerk.
Well, he has like the hard brow for it. You know, he has a good look. He has like a stern look to him.
And the ship is like getting fired on. He's like, I should be in command, man. Let me outrank you. I know you're a bridge officer and everything, but see, I got 2 gold things here. Yeah. Who is binding the warp core while you're on the bridge anyway? I mean, yeah, I need you to be the chief engineer.
Yeah, before I'm chief engineer. God, I love you.
Okay, fine. It's probably why you never see him on the Enterprise again. He's just not a team player.
Yeah, he probably got fired after this.
He got sent to the Rutledge or some other, the Cairo or the Hood. It's always the
Hood. It's the Hood. You made that point. They're just going to get sent to the Hood.
Some crappy Excelsior like the Hood.
Are the boys in the Hood always hard?
Don't come talking that trash or they'll pull your card. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, son. Oh my God.
You just threw Yar.
That is not how you... That's not Tough Lady. Tough Lady should be throwing data. Yes, we'll do it just like... Oh, yeah.
The just like before. Weird. Okay, well, that didn't work, so what do we do?
Shoot harder.
Isn't that what you were just doing? Well, okay, so you're going to cross the streams now? Like,
right.
What's the plan?
No, I'm sorry. That little branch did not provide cover.
Whoop, there we go. How much you want to bet Data's the one who hit perfectly the first time?
Right.
Oh, there's blew up Alderaan.
It's like they keep adapting.
Yeah, almost like Borg.
Like they've assimilated that knowledge.
Let's get these houseplants out of here. They need watering.
Yeah, speaking of an IKEA, there's one missing some plants somewhere. Like a cave?
No freaking duh.
Like a cave. Or a bunker. Hey.
Hey.
How many times has Picard had to do that after?
Don't make me sleep with you again and not want a relationship like before.
No, they haven't banged yet. I think he's still, like, out of respect of her dead husband, waiting the appropriate amount of time.
Oh, that's right, because they had, like, a thing, but she was married, and yeah, that's right. So, like, they had an attraction, but they didn't take it into account. Wait, he's just now checking to see if her leg is okay?
Maybe it was a bad thing it was covered in dirt this whole time, Doctor.
No, those are the noises I always wanted Dr. Crusher to make.
Hey, if I tweak your leg again, will you wake up in pain?
Let me just stick my thumb into your leg wound. So thirsty. Well, shoot.
Roots? What? Like primitive things? What?
What? Like? Are you talking like historic, like ancestry?
Wait, are you trying to like make a poultice of some kind?
Okay, now you put that in milk and.
Yeah, now this is all well and good for like if you're on Earth, on a carbon-based planet. If this planet has like any sort, like it could be pure battery acid.
Yeah.
In those roots.
Well, yeah. Well, and he's like, it's bitter, and she's like, okay, apply some to the wound. Yeah. That could be like, yes, he could taste the bitter, but that could be full of like arsenic.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know if
anything that humans could be allergic to.
You don't know if these plants like pull uranium out of the soil.
Yeah. Could be full of psilocybin to make you docile and calm while the plant absorbs you. Yeah.
All right, I've crushed a bunch of dirt into this. I'm going to stick this into your wound.
I don't have any whiskey-soaked bandanas, so might as well use this.
Okay, so now let's all remember, audience, they fell the same distance into the same place.
He's got no scratches on him.
She apparently got hit by a bus on the way down.
And then he landed on her and bounced off and was like, fine. Like,
yeah.
His hair is a little out of place, maybe.
Yeah, like did she fall through like a moving roller coaster and a drive-by shooting while she was tumbling through the air? Because she has a lot more wounds than he does. Like, I don't even see a bruise. He's barely even dirty.
Because she's got a compound fracture of the arm. She's losing blood.
Yeah.
Her legs are broken. Like, come on. All from a 20-foot fall. Like, how badly did she land?
Maybe because of the angles they fell, like Picard went straight down, but she was like ding, 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 ding. Like a pinball machine.
Like a Plinko?
Yeah, yes, exactly. Yes, it's much better. God, will any of our audience even know what a Plinko is? Are Plinkos even a thing anymore?
Yeah, I'm such a boomer.
My dad actually found a Plinko machine that he brought home. We played with it for a while. And for some reason, I don't know why we had hundreds of ball bearings to play with, but we did. They didn't come with the Plinko machine.
Are you thinking of a pachinko machine?
Pachinko machine. Never mind. Yeah. I'm stupid. Still fun, though.
Yeah, those are kind of neat. I've never seen one outside of Japan, though.
It was really cool. It was all wood made, glass front. It was a beautiful little piece of tech. Whatever company made it did a really good job on it.
Worf is so disappointed in himself.
Well, there's all the damn hot sauce on the control panel. He can't fire it right. Yeah. He's
covering
doing his
the
best.
targeting screen.
Yar keeps messing up the console.
Don't make me come up there.
Deanna Troy's like, I can feel his self-disappointment.
Geordi's giving a...
Actually, no, Geordi just doesn't want to be responsible for this all going bad, so he's going to relieve command so that when it blows up, he's like,
it's this guy's fault.
Sorry, man. Yeah, this guy took around and... Taking a long time for Logan to get up here. All right, Logan, I want you to see me be awesome. That's warp 5?
Yeah.
Wow,
we'll get there. We'll get there. Just gotta pop the clutch. You just gotta get there.
Always run at 9.
There we go.
Oh wow, I thought we were gonna go to the Superman music there for a second. Dun, 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 dun,
the Enterprise was going to fly through a subway tunnel?
Yeah. Man, please, someone out there, CG that I really want to see. Just take Superman out. Just put the Enterprise in.
Just let me be in command, please. Just let me command the ship. Come on. Oh. He is so disappointed. He's like, I can't believe this guy.
Yeah, Geordi brought him up to the bridge to do this face-to-face just to grind so much salt in the wounds.
Risky. Like, are you trying to do a Russian accent or something, dude? Just knock it off.
Yeah, Logan.
Just be yourself, Logan.
Logan's not really a Russian last name, as far as I understand.
It's like you're the antagonist in this scene, but you're not a mustache twirler. You're still Starfleet.
This will all be mine soon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a look at get that tea recipe here.
I'm gonna rename his fish.
You're wasting time. You don't need missile codes. You don't need any. There's nothing for you in his room.
Yeah, this is seriously like a we need to head back right now thing.
Oh no, we need to have a heart-to-heart. That's what's going on. Boom the shot. Almost just a little bit up there.
No, I'm saying they need to emotionally work out. They're not emotionally fit.
Mm-hmm.
How much glue is in her hair right now? I always forget that they put the all black contacts in her.
Yeah,
because Betazoids have
race,
Betazoids have the all black pupil. It's weird because you think that would be more noticeable, but for some reason with Certus, it's not super noticeable.
Well,
and
she's
it's not
very dark featured.
Is that why? It's not a criticism to her at all. It's just you just don't really notice it as much.
Yeah.
Like we're just like listening to Troy, like, yes, we really like Troy. Tell us more. Mm-hmm. Although her eyebrows in HD, not great. little sharp.
Deanna Troy's eyebrows by Revlon, 24th century.
Well, they're the makeup on them because they're clearly drawn on and like they're different. Like
they're
one
not
is
drawn
sharp.
on. I think they're just don't they have the brush that you put the makeup through it?
No,
makes it darker,
like
fuller, or whatever.
She has that, but they also did makeup on it because like it's. I'm sorry, like that is.
They tweezed it. Like it's very precise.
Scaped, maybe I think is what they call it.
I doubt they were into threading yet.
Yeah, the threading place in the mall finally closed.
No, not the threading place.
Well, it surprised me. It was always busy. It was legitimately always busy, and it closed.
Well, it's probably the only place in our mountain town. I mean, we had like one tanning thing. We had one threading thing. Corner the market.
What do they do with the battle bridge when they're not using it? Is there like boxes, like Christmas decorations and stuff in it?
There's old like the cubicle separators are in there.
Yeah, that's why it took them so long to do this. Is because they had to clean it out.
They had to have that 10-minute conversation in the middle of a battle.
Yeah,
while some little probe is circling the planet. And this is literally, we won't separate the ship again till Best of Both Worlds. Like they just, we're done with that. That gimmick is over.
Is it? There's still other people on this, right? Like there's clearly an empty console. Like where's?
Yeah. No, it's just the 3 of them. To 4 of them.
Hey, heading back. Let's go.
No brakes. Hot ride.
Does it go faster without the saucer section? Well, like reduced weight by half?
Less mass with the same engine, I guess. It's like putting a LS V8 into a little bug.
Is the battle section of the Enterprise kind of like the nerd equivalent of a dude bro going, is that a Supra? Kittens or puppies or what is that other weird animal that they started having?
Oh, remember she has a son? Where's Wesley?
Yeah, where's Wesley?
No, it's just a crazy old lady.
Just loved plants.
And we get to meet her in 7 years.
Oh yeah, that's right, we do.
And it was hailed as one of the worst episodes, not only of TNG, but all of Star Trek.
Well, definitely have to hit that up. Coming up here.
Coming up next on Snark Trek.
The worst episode in Star Trek history.
The ghost of Beverly's grandmother.
I used to be an assassin. What?
Thing about those bitter roots. They're quite an aphrodisiac.
They also got a lot of natural LSD in them. I am flying like a kite. Wait, he just cleared it. Why is he clearing it again?
Flub.
So thirsty.
Oh, thirsty.
Oh, it's just a direct connection to Pornhub.
I'll use a Safari. I hate that browser.
A device.
Blip, 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 blip.
Yeah, this is I don't want to give it away, but this is when they find out the most hack way of solving the situation ever.
The most obvious, solution.
And I still hate him.
Echo Papa 607 and ED 209.
Whatever happened to the ED 209? We need to get
Cost
that back in
overruns,
production.
spare parts programs. Who cared if it worked?
I'm legitimately surprised we don't have things like the ED 209.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, I know.
Those Boston Dynamics robot dogs are coming.
Those legitimately frighten me. Because remember how Google just had to shut down 2 of their AIs because they were forming their own language between each other? What if one of those POSs gets inside that thing?
Yeah.
Gets inside the Boston Dynamics dog. We are so screwed.
We are verschnickered.
There is literally a Black Mirror episode about exactly that. It's like just security robots decided that people suck.
Yep.
It's like Terminator except for scarier because they're just these little dogs.
They've run that AI where they're like, AI, what's the best way to keep humans safe? Lock them in boxes and don't let them out.
Yeah.
Like that's what a computer would say.
Yeah. Well, Fallout did that too. Fallout 4 has a thing where there's this person decided that they could help everybody by making these robots that go and solve problems, right? But the robots keep killing people, but there's no glitch in their program. So they finally have one of the robots clearly describe its program, and it says the only way you can keep a person from being continually hurt is to just kill them because then they can't get hurt. So it's that whole thing. AI will always come to the decision that, well, you guys kind of suck. We're just going to kill you all.
Yep.
Also, this salesman, I know he's automated, but just exactly the same as a harsh car salesman. Like the test drive is not over until he says it's over.
So excited for Captain Picard to watch these weapons work.
I love his wood grain pajamas. Riker's like, did you just say Crusher's seriously hot? Because I agree. Picard doesn't have a scratch.
What have we been saying in the past 20 minutes? Oh my.
That is over 10 meters.
Actually, he is.
He
literally
near
could
indestructible.
Just jump down there.
Yeah, this episode clearly was forgotten when Data launched himself out of a torpedo tube into another starship.
Yeah.
Ow.
Just don't land on anyone. That's
I would love he lands on Crusher again.
Like, whoops.
Like airplane, like everyone just keeps landing on her.
And the thing about Data is he could probably just jump back out.
Yeah.
Like at 11 meters. He could probably jump 11 meters.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Look at his like sexy stance when nothing's going on.
Yeah, just kind of swagger there.
He just turns into Captain Morgan at every moment.
Where's the rest of your ship, Toots?
We can't really go down to help them because we can't find the door lock.
Yeah, it's just the 4 of them on the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, no duh. We see it on the screen. I'm sorry. I'm just in a bad mood. I'm snapping.
Haven't had my Snickers bar yet today.
My visor's too bright. I can't get the brightness to turn down. It's just a bad day, dude.
Also, the spandex is riding up my crack.
Yeah. The red light's saying the gas is almost out. That's a bad thing about the battle section. It runs on diesel.
Well, you got to pull the cord to get it to restart.
What? Whoa, it whips around like crazy.
I'm just trying to be the tactical officer here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do my job.
Just trying not to be useless and redundant.
Just trying not to, underact with my Peter Pan haircut. I'm sorry, that was unfair.
Well, she did, because in Eliminator, she has the longer hair, and that's like filmed the year before this.
Yeah, so this was clearly cut for Star Trek.
Butch. And, one of the quirks about her casting was she was originally cast to play Counselor Troy.
Yeah.
And Marina Sirtis was cast to play the character that would become Tasha Yar, but had a different name. I believe Hernandez of some kind of Latina, like Vasquez, what the character was based on. So here we go. Here's the big reveal.
Well, that's a down payment of 10 bars of gold press latinum.
But then everything just goes away. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's just over. Like this.
It's like that episode of DS9 where it's like, well, it's just a game.
Yeah. Yeah, but they realize that they're not in any danger. They're not really in any actual danger. Yeah. Completely removes all tension from the episode.
But why isn't this stopping? This should just go away too, right?
Well, they didn't buy it though.
But the Echo Papa 60 whatever, no, I don't care. Let's enjoy this little battle sequence here.
That's not an amount of time.
It's 5 seconds, 2 seconds.
Even if you said a jiffy, that is technically a measurement of time.
Really quick.
Faster than slow, but slower than instant.
One shake of a lamb's tail. That's a metric, right? One or two.
I suppose, depending on how fast the lamb shakes its tail. Yeah.
There's just one dude with a light going.
I want to be one of the guys who gets to shake the set.
Well, when you watch like some of the behind the scenes, when they had like the wide shot of them filming a scene, there's literally people with like reflecting boards and microphones like standing right next to these people.
Yep.
Like to me, that's the hardest part of acting, is pretending there aren't 5 people that aren't a part of the scene like right next to you.
Oh no. I mean, even when you and me were filming like Popcorn for Breakfast, like, trying to pretend that Heather's not there doing the wrap up signal at us, it's difficult. So yeah, to have 60 plus people in front of you trying to get this done, it must be immensely difficult.
Trying to remember how to calibrate the Heisenberg compensators on top of that too.
The planet was, shut down, so they never actually received any actual product. But for the rest of his life, Picard was receiving emails from this place for new products.
Gets those trigger emails.
Yeah.
The CRM is still running. That's awfully nice of Captain Picard to let him be in command until he puts the ship back together.
Geordi, you did an okay job. Which is all Starfleet ever asks.
No, that's the warp. Oh, God, right. Stop.
Again, is that warp 5?
Yeah, that's like original series warp. And thank you for listening to Snark Trek. If you want to see more of our commentary stuff, you can find us on YouTube. Our channel is Ship on Fire Entertainment. And find us on Facebook and Twitter, Ship on Fire Entertainment.
Yeah, and feel free to jump on the podcasters like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and find us on Nobody Asked for This, just another podcast about movies.